Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a good one. First one against fellow admin Tegan, or Tegan. I'm not actually exactly sure how to pronounce his name. This is Angel Rivera's tournament. It was an Xbox tournament, and here are the first couple rounds, so I hope you enjoy. So we're starting out, let's just get into gameplay. Starting out, my opponent has a ball, which is great. Oh yeah, another thing, I'm running my new trio offense, and you guys know I only played like 3 games in it so far, so I say, hey, why not play this game with it and see how I do in my brand new offense. You know, still labbing it and learning it, of course, but hey, it's a good way to learn in serious games, you know. So here's 2nd and 2, and my opponent's got me. I'm setting 5 every play, and I'm trying to make adjustments behind it, but God, bunch is so annoying. It's not working. So I'm trying to take everything away. He does that. I don't know what that play's called. It's kind of like mesh post or whatever, but I tried. My user wasn't fast enough. I tried to cover slant and then the post there. I have a good gap shoot, and here's my red zone defense, which I always touch, trying to take everything away, do a good job. And I'm actually glad he got yards here, because I think he should kick a field goal. I think that's the move. He goes for it because he's so close, which is, it's just so hard to pass down here. I don't even have to have good defense. It's just good. It's just so tough to pass. So that leaves me the ball. And the first play, which I love at this offense, is this RPO. It's really good. And then when you force them to adjust to it, because you run so much, especially me, because I don't have many plays yet out of this, you'll see what happens. He has to adjust, which lets me adjust back and hurt him. So here's 2nd and 1, 3rd and 1, and there he finally adjusted. He put his guys on 0, I guess, and pass committed. So here's 4th and 1, looking around, and it's just a bad user by him, I guess, or a bad read by me, but it was 4th and 1, I had to throw it. So here's slant crosser combination. You're gonna see what's open. Slant gets open, gets some yards. Good play by me. Now it is 2nd and 6. I'm going for a curl flat kind of type thing. I didn't think that was gonna get played, because I noticed late he was manned up, and I was like, all right, if I just low ball this, should get it aggressive, because should get in there. It doesn't. So that's terrible, because I was up a stop. I really needed points there. I was already basically in field goal range, and I throw a bad read. So here's 1st and 10 for my opponent, and look at this. He has his tight end delayed wide open. I didn't realize he switched over to that PA boot over, and he just gets cheated bad. Right, it's a game-changing play. Look, it's wide open, but my guy just made a play. Jumped up, tapped it, and it falls into another guy's hand. Like, if it was just a tap, he probably wouldn't have cared. But then it falls into another one of my guys' hands, and I bring it back. That's gotta be. I would have been pissed. So I know he's pissed. I don't deserve 7, but I'll take it. Here's 1st and 10. He has to throw it away, and I'm slightly. Once in a while, I'm going to this match coverage, and he's having trouble with it. But the thing is, I can't run it. And look at that. Aaron, like, I was kind of open, kind of covered, but I still think it should have been an interception. It should have been broken up or whatever, but somehow Rodgers just sails it, and I get a pick. So once again, my ball. But I forget what I was saying beforehand. Alright, so here's 3rd and 3. Going back to this play that worked earlier, slant, crosser combination. It's one of the only plays I really feel comfortable in this new offense. Thought about trying to fit that crosser, and it wasn't open. So I'm trying to release my delay fake this whole time. It wasn't releasing. Finally released, but it's way too late, and I just had to throw it up. So here's a 4th and 3. And remember what I said earlier. He has to bring that guy down and kind of run a cover 2 shell on that side because of the RPO. And it just makes it an easy read, so I streak my outside receiver and streak the inside, so the deep blue is in turmoil. And then there, another dot by him, just drops it. He's getting bad breaks. Here's 2nd and 10. He's looking around. Oh yeah, I can't go to cover 4 match every time. My defense just shuts a lot of people out, because I told him about it, and I told him how to beat it, so I'm worried he'll notice, and he'll hit it for a 1-play score. So I really want to run it, but I'm kind of forced to stay kind of more in cover 3 shell with deep halving, so he can't bomb me. Here I have everything bagged up out of the cover 3 shell, so that makes it 3rd and 8. And I don't have my contacts in, I can't really see the screen. Here he has a nice little underneath route, and he gets a 1st down actually. So here's 1st and 10. He's being smart now, because I'm backing my guys up, because it's right before half, putting them at like 15 yards, my curl flats, and then my other one's at 30. But look, at 30 yards, he maybe not here. Later, he tries to hit a corner out over a 30-yard flat or crosser and almost gets it. So here's 2nd and 10. He doesn't have much time left. He needs at least a field goal. think he's going to try for it. Yeah, here. He tries to go do a corner route over a 30-yard curl. That shouldn't even be close. Or 30-yard cloud flat. So he takes his 3 just like that. It's 14-3 going into halftime. And at a half, my ball, which is great. And I'm going right back to this cover 2 beater. I don't even know if he might even have that guy in the 3rd, but that guy's he's not getting a press animation at all because he has him at a 0-yard flat. Here I take a bad penalty on 3rd down, 3rd and inches, so that leaves a 4. So what I do, he started dragging his safety over to play that streak. So then I just throw it up the seams because he can't cover both. And then here, 2nd and goal, we get in, and just like that, it's 21-3. So now I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna play super backed off defense, and when I get the ball, I'll just run it and then punt it. So I'm in a really good spot. There's no way I should lose this game unless I throw a pick 6 or something stupid. Here, he goes over a 30-yard curl flat, almost gets the catch. Luckily, he was out of bounds. So here's 3rd and 9. Once again, I'm just backing everything up, trying to take everything away. He does a good job making the right reads, hitting the flats. One thing he does, though, and look, this makes it 4th and inches. You need to get off the field. I go to man for once. Probably shouldn't have went there, and he gets a 1st down. I should have probably went to a cover 2 shell there. Here, trying to take everything away. He does a nice pass, but one thing I noticed he's doing, look how much time's going by. He's not hurrying up the offense. He's picking a new play every time, like letting it go in. I think that was a bad decision by him because he could have won this game still, even with the score like this, because how I always play. I always play so conservative. Here he tries to hit me back with the RPO. Luckily, we get the tackle. I always just play so conservative. I just run the ball when I'm up in these situations and punt it to him. So watch. Here, look, it's already 2nd down. I'm just going to run, punt the ball. Look how much time's left. There's like no way mathematically he'd come back unless he gets an onside kick. That's all. Just going to do one more run, try to burn his timeout, and punt the ball. So his ball, once again, I'm just going to play it back up, give him anything in the middle of the field so the time runs. Just nothing on the sideline where you can get out of bounds. That's my only goal. It was actually a game turns out to be kind of close because I'm just like giving him yards on line scrimmage. Look, he has 40 seconds, so he needs his touchdown, and get a 2-point conversion, and then he just needs a field goal. So he needs that onside kick. There, he deserved that. He threw it in the coverage, but hey, he deserved a break for once. Here, his onside kick for the win. To have a chance, he just need a field goal, but I get it, and that's going to do it. Good game, Tegan. Unfortunately, you've been humbled by Mr. Hummer, and we're on to round 2. Kiddiocua, I don't know. I might have played this guy before because I had him on my friends list, but I don't remember at all. So I have no idea how he plays, and I'm starting out with my worst possible thing, getting the ball first. I never want the ball first in these situations, especially playing someone new. So starting out, I'm going to do the same thing I did last game, is hit this RPO, get some blocks, and get a 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking around. Nothing's open. I thought I was outside the box, or I would have took another step, but of course I'm not. And 3rd and 21, this kind of annoys me. Like the slant route doesn't get any yards, and I kind of like go back on catching it. And here I'm just annoyed. I shouldn't have done this. 4th and 19, I actually go for it. Try to hit this in route, but this guy makes a play. So terrible start to the game. I give him great field position. 1st and 10, he hits me with the little underneath route. Good play by him. Couldn't figure out how he kept hitting me with these little outside things, even though I have curl flats here. It took me forever to figure out how he was doing it and how to adjust, which is unfortunate because I struggled this game. Here's 2nd and 7, 3rd and inches. He's going to fullback dive. My new fullback dive defense. I don't know. I worked in practice, and I guess now it works. So here, this is one thing about running a new offense. You don't anticipate your throws. You have to like see them open and then throw them. So here, that's what happens here. If I would have just anticipated this would have been easy. But since I have to actually see it open, which it kind of was, I just didn't think his user would get back there. Instead of just throwing it on the break, he gets a pick 6. Plus he's up to stop. I'm in a terrible position, down 14-0, and a new offense, which I don't even feel comfortable coming back in. Really need points here. If not, this game's over. I thought about trying to lob the wheel route there, but I just take my in route. So here's a 1st and 10, going back to the RPO. I want to get him what I did to Tegan last game, is over adjust to it so I can hit him with some bombs. Here I had the problem with my new defense. He's running a lot of cover 3. I have no cover 3 beaters out of this yet. I gotta figure some out. I just haven't had time to play these games for a while ago. Here my delay fade takes forever to release, but luckily I still catch it. 3rd and 2, fight for it. I get the 1st down. Luckily, 1st and goal. gonna go back to the run, get a nice gain, and here I want him to think I'm gonna go to the RPO bubble. He tries to jump it, but unfortunately I missed my extra point, which is so stupid and huge. I don't know if it was laggy, I forget. This game was a while ago, the only 2 games I played. So here, 2nd and 22, finally I blitz and I get a sack. Now he hits me with a nice little in route, but it's gonna bring it to a 3rd and 8. So I really need to stop. Here I was there with my user. I delayed because I just didn't think he would throw. He throws it right into it, and that's devastating. And here I thought that was covered. Somehow he fits that into Adams on a little post. Here's 2nd and 4. I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job bagging him up now. He's just barely getting these throws in, so I'm feeling okay. But I'm down so much. Plus, I'm down 8 points because that stupid miss. Plus, he gets the ball at half. I'm in a bit, so he gets a field goal. So now I'm down 11. That's a 2-possession game. And he gets the ball right here at half. So here, once again, I'm so close to picking that. I just need another step. Got to be a little bit quicker. Here's 1st and 10. He's looking around. Everything's pretty much bagged up. And he has to throw it away. Or no, he throws out a sack there. I don't know how I don't get a pick or something to go my way. Break this game. Now, last game, everything went my way. Here, once again, I drop a pick. Now everything's going against me here. So remember how I was having trouble stopping Adams? So I put him on 0 yards, the curl flats, and I knew exactly what he was doing, and I covered it all up. So here's 1st and 10. He tries to blitz me. I hit my wheel route real quick. Here's 2nd and 4. I'm trying a new combination out of this. With that corner route with my substitute tight end, but just not getting open. I need more plays out of this offense. 3rd and 4. Thinking about going for the RPO. It's not there, so I have to hand it off. So it's huge. 4th and 2. Watch this play. I have my slant and my post, my crosser. Look how wide open my crosser is. And what was that throw? Look at B coming wide open. I hit it, and look at this throw. Inaccurate bullet pass. Like, why? I'm out of the no one's near me, and it just goes. Like I said, last game, I was getting all the breaks. This game, God, that wasn't even close. 10 yards away, and then he's getting throw out of sacks that don't go to his receivers. That was frustrating. So here's 3rd and 2. He gets a 1st down on that damn screen. That was so frustrating. So here's 2nd and 10. I'm trying to take everything away. He hits me with a nice little curl route to Adams. He was going to Adams a lot. I should have paid more attention. I wish there was a way to like spotlight. You know how they had that option, but it doesn't work. I wish there was a way to get that to work. Here's 1st and 10. And there, once again, look at this. My guy just swats it down. That could have been, I would just have to be his offensive lineman, Aaron Rodgers. Pick 6. I need my pick 6 back. That would have put me right back in the game. Terrible read by him, and I don't get rewarded for good defense. It's just so frustrating. I should have had a touchdown last drive, which would have made it, a 3-point game, and then I pick 6 there. I'm winning. It's so aggravating. So I hold him to 3, and now I'm down 14. So technically still have a shot, but I'm not feeling it this game. It's a 4th quarter, and here right up bat, hit him with the post. I gotta score quick. So here right, I'm going for the cover 2 beater. I guess he's in cover 2, and he is. I hit him up the sideline. I'm like, all right, good. Now I have a shot. Here's 1st and 10 going the slant crosser combination, the one that was wide open before, and I didn't get it. Actually, think I would have had it, but I was stupid. I'm trying to release my delay fade this whole time. Finally released. I'm tapping it, but since I'm tapping it so much, just lobs up there. It's so frustrating. So here's 2nd and 15. I'm going back to crosser. I last time just fit it in there. I was a little nervous with Acrobat over there, but it gets in. So it's 1st and goal. I'm running in, and just like that, we're at a 1-score game. Imagine if I would have had that pick 6 or that crosser that was open accurate. This would be a different game. Here he tries a low ball. He doesn't get it. So 4th and 10. And look at this. I need this stop. This is basically for the game. I'm trying to take everything away. I have 2 guys in the middle of the field. I don't know where they are. But then he gets a throw out of sack. And once again, a throw out of sack that goes to his receiver. That's so frustrating. They can't just give him a bad throw, but they give me a wide open, no one near me bad throw. I just don't get this game sometimes. It's so frustrating. I get why people get mad and say it sucks, even though I try to defend it. Here, 3rd and 10. I have my chance again just to come out of this. Don't get it. So I think he knows he's gotten some breaks this game. So instead of just running the ball out, and that was actually probably his first pay rate, but that should have been covered anyway. That was the deep blue back there matching on that. So I think he decides to not run the clock out. I guess maybe that's why, or maybe he just was confident that he could score. Sorry, my girl's phone's going off in the background. So here's 1st and 10. He's looking around, and we sack him, and we're in a good position. So, well, not a good position, probably a bad position. We only have 40 seconds, but we still have a shot. So it's not terrible. Here he just tries to throw, and once again, I just cannot get a pick. 3rd and 19. I just need to get off the field. He just hits me underneath. I'm out of timeouts, but I think he actually called a timeout. And like I said, he's feeling confident or something. So here, then he tries to hit me with this deep corner route. I finally get a pick animation. Luckily, we wasn't in bounds because we wanted it close. So here, 1st and 10. Notice he was playing like man coverage with 2 deep blues. And I actually had this. I would have been able to run it or spike it once again. Tom Brady just throws a bad pass. Oh, it's so frustrating because I needed that time to spike it. Now I try to go back to the same thing. This time he uses it or he puts somebody back there. So here, this is it. 3rd and 10, my last play of the game. I need a touchdown because I don't have enough time to spike it. I go for this. Man, look at this. Man, bitch. Miller has steps. He catches it finally. This one's accurate, but then I just get hit. Try to hurry up and spike it, but I just don't have enough time, and that's gonna do it. Devastating loss in round 2 of this tournament. Good game to my opponent. Guys, thank you for watching. Sorry it's been a while. I haven't played any games besides these 2. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. It really helped me out a lot. All right, have a good one.